Hi everyone, welcome to this important overview of your Hartford Promise Scholarship. I will break down how it works, what you need to do, and how to make sure you don't miss out on any of the support that is available to you. My name is Sam Levine and I am the Director of Scholarships for Hartford Promise. I work very closely with you, your coach, and your schools to ensure that you receive the optimal funding from us. So let's start with the basics. Hartford Promise is a last dollar scholarship. That means if you still owe money after all other grants, scholarships, and financial aid are applied, your Hartford Promise scholarship will get activated. So the duration of our award, if you are working towards a bachelor's degree, you have 5 years to finish your degrees. This gives you some flexibility in case you need to take a semester off or a gap year. If you are enrolled in an associate's program, you have 3 years to earn your degree. Also, all scholars enrolled in a 2-year program can transfer to a 4-year program and receive all the benefits, including the Greater Futures funding. Just a heads up, after 4 years enrollment, or traditionally 8 semesters, the scholarship times out. Be very clear, enrollment is counted whether you're enrolled part-time or full-time. So what does this mean to you? If after all free aid is applied and you still have a balance on your account, you will be eligible for our funding. That means that you are eligible for up to $5,000 for 4-year schools and $2,500 for 2-year institutions. If you attend a 4-year school, you use up all your Hartford Promise funding and you still have a balance due, the Greater Future Scholarship will then get triggered. You are then eligible for up to an additional $20,000 per academic year. They will be using the same last dollars model as Hartford Promise. This is pretty amazing, right? This is a really important thing about refunds. Hartford Promise does not issue refunds. So if your account shows a refund and you're unsure why, reach out to your coach to double check. You don't want to accidentally spend money you are not actually owed. Now I'm going to present 4 different fee bill examples so you'll have a better idea of what I'm talking about. There's a zero balance due on this bill, but what's really important to note is that before funds are received or credits can appear on your account, sometimes they appear as pending aid. So they're not actually posted to your account yet, but the school knows that they're available. So if you take the balance due, the money that is pending, the student has a zero balance due. So the student will owe nothing and your Hartford Promise scholarship is $0. This next bill is from Central Connecticut State University. It's early on in the semester and they put a placeholder here. And if you'll see here, the Hartford Promise scholarship is only $34. But there is currently, right here, the balance due of $553.50. So the final Hartford Promise award will be $587.50 for the fall semester. The Greater Future Scholarship will not get triggered because our $5,000 maximum was not met. This UConn bill shows that a refund has been generated. The credits posted are greater than the charges by $1,980. This student will receive a $1,980 check back from the school, so our award does not get triggered and the HP award is $0 on this bill. So this bill is a good example of a scholar who will get both the Hartford Promise Award as well as the Greater Future Scholarship. Scholarship on this bill shows, and I know it may be hard for you to read, but this is actually a $20,419 balance due. Hartford Promise will award the student $2,500 for the fall semester, leaving a $17,919 balance. The Greater Future Scholarship will get triggered and $10,000 will get applied to the fall bill, leaving the student with a $7,919 balance due that they are then responsible for. Sometimes your financial aid office will ask about any outside scholarships. And if they give you a form, here is what we'd like you to say. Hartford Promise / Greater Future Scholarship is a last dollar scholarship. The award amount is still to be determined. Do not give them a number yet because we'll calculate it only once we see the bill. Okay, this is super important. To keep our scholarship, you will need to complete your FAFSA each and every year, unless you are not able to due to your immigration status. It is necessary in order for us and your school to see what aid you qualify for. Pay attention to your emails. Check your email often. I'm aware that you will get a slew of messages from financial aid, the bursar, your school, and yes, us. Yes, it is a lot, but it's how you find out about problems, missing information, deadlines, and opportunities. Catching issues early makes it way easier for you to fix. Sometimes the government picks students for something called verification. If that happens to you, you are required to tell your Hartford Promise coach right away so we can help walk you through it. So when asking for help, whether it's from us, from the financial aid office, from an advisor or professor, it is really important that you are clear and concise and polite in your email. Here I have an example of a well-written email. The subject is financial aid concern. You address it to whom it may concern if you don't know the name of the individual, but if you do know the name, you insert it here. Good morning, you can say. I hope all is well. Good afternoon. Then you say your name and your student ID because you don't want to have them to go hunt for it. And I was reviewing my fee bill and I noticed that my Pell Grant has not yet been posted. Is there a reason for this? Is there anything that I need to do? The language here, the point of it is to get the person that you're reaching out to want to help you. And they do want to help you. You just need to go about it in the right way. Make sure you sign your name with a polite sign off. Sincerely, warmly, best regards. So it's really important for you to know how to log into your student portal and access your fee bill. The point of this slide is just to explain to you some of the key elements of a valid fee bill. It will have your name. It will have your student ID on it. That is required. It will show all charges and credits listed, and they could be listed across the bill or they could be listed up and down. And then most importantly, they will have a balance due or indicate a refund or whatever. So when it comes to your fee bills, the add drop date is a really important timeline. Once that period has closed, your fee bill will get solidified. Before then, it will change a lot often from day to day. Your credits will change. Maybe you'll change your dorm. Maybe you'll change your meal plan. Maybe you'll have a lab and have a lab fee put on it. So that's an important date, and it just keeps moving along and changing up until that drop add period. It's a really important, again, I'm going to emphasize this, learn how to access your account and view your fee bill to avoid any issues and holds. Seek assistance. If you need help, reach out to your bursar or your student financial service office, and they can help you with whatever you need. So regarding fee bill submissions, I require your fee bill in order to issue your award. If you're going to one of our partner schools listed here, we will get your fee bill automatically through the school, and that will make things pretty easy on you. If you are not attending a partner school, you will need to upload your fee bill by yourself. Deadlines are November 15th for the fall and February 15th for the spring. We will send you a Google form to make it easy. I want you to know that the fee bill must be submitted, and I'm going to say it again, the fee bill must be submitted in a PDF format. We are unable to accept any screenshots. So how do I issue an award? Once I get your bill, I will check to make sure it is accurate and calculate your award. I will then send a payment request to our scholarship administrator. They will then send that information on to Hartford Foundation for Public Giving, and the Greater Future Scholarship will then make an award determination if they get triggered. Need any help? You can always reach out to me directly. My email is slevine@hartfordpromise.org. I am here for you. I will help you walk you through this process. And don't forget about your Hartford Promise coach. They are here to support you through all of this. Seriously, use them. They're a great resource. Remember, your Hartford Promise family is here for you. Once a scholar, always a scholar.